Welcome in, Dan Hardenbrook. Glad to have you along. It's time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. In your latest local news, a story first brought to you in this week's latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News. A Hulbert man has been arrested after a kidnapping attempt. Authorities say 21-year-old Hulbert resident Cayman Honeysett is currently being held in the Aranac County Jail after being accused of kidnapping his cousin, forcing them to drive to Florida by knife point. The pair had been drinking together, according to the cousin, who said that Honeysett allegedly pulled out a knife, demanded a ride to Florida. The cousin waited until Honeysett fell asleep and contacted 911. Honeysett's been arraigned in the Aranac County 81st District Court and charged with one count of unlawful imprisonment. Bond has been set at $100,000 in the case and remains in custody as of this time. A probable cause hearing has been scheduled for March 2nd back in the 81st District Court. Lake Superior State University has announced a $10 million project that will improve campus infrastructure. Lake Superior State University announcing the investment in its campus in hopes to better serve students and maintain a vibrant, welcoming environment for decades to come. The university says a multi-phase infrastructure effort will begin soon and utilize significant new donor support to update facilities, enhance campus spaces, create a safer, more engaging experience for students, faculty, and visitors. The campus-wide projects include major roof repairs to sidewalks, roads, and parking lots, refreshed landscaping, and campus-wide signage. Several buildings on campus will also see significant upgradings to the heating and cooling systems, improved electrical support, and energy efficiency. At its most recent meeting, Lake Superior State University's Board of Trustees approved initial planning work for major work at the Norris Community Center as well. Work will begin with an engineering study that could lead to further comprehensive updates to the Taffy Able Ice Arena, home of the Lakers hockey program. Additional improvement plans will be brought forward at future board meetings. Lake Superior State University is hoping the infrastructure improvements will focus on improving the comfort and safety of student housing and learning spaces, upgrading recreational facilities, and enhancing the overall campus footprint. For more information, you can go online to lssu.edu. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center is gearing up for the Women's Resource Fair. They want you to save the date for Saturday, May 16th. That event will start at 9 a.m. at the Erickson Center for the Arts in Curtis. The event will be in its second year and is designed to empower, educate, and connect women in the Upper Peninsula. The event is all about community, wellness, and inspiration. There'll be health and wellness, education, interactive experiences, networking, community building, shopping with local vendors. The event is free and no registration is required. That is the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center Women's Resource Fair, May 16th from 9 until 2, the Erickson Center for the Arts in Curtis. The Friends of the Sini National Wildlife Refuge are again hosting this year's Winter Film Festival. The 2026 Winter Film Festival will take place on Thursdays throughout March. That's March 5th, 12th, and 19th. Events are fun, free, and family-friendly, so come on out at the Erickson Center's Pine Performance Center. Showings will take place at 6:30 with doors opening at 6 p.m., and all programs will be free with donations welcome. March 5th will cover the Owls of Whitefish Point. March 12th, All Too Clear is a feature on going beneath the surface of the Great Lakes. And then the return of the Trumpeters will cap off the series on March 19th. If you have questions, you can email friends@friendsofsini.org. That's the 2026 Winter Film Festival. More information available in this week's edition of the Newberry News. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports. It was a heartbreaking end to the Newberry Indians boys basketball season last night. Indians fall in overtime in the District 101 semifinals, beat by the Brimley Bays 75-70 in overtime. Logan Teal had 22 to lead the Indians. Keegan Martin capped off his incredible career with a 20-point performance, but it wasn't enough. Indians trailed for most of the contest, but battled back and led by as much as 10 in the fourth quarter before the Bays closed the gap, tied the game in the final seconds for heading to the extra frame. Brimley will return to Rudyard to take on the host Bulldogs in the district championship game Friday night. Rudyard flew past Maplewood 85-58. That championship contest will be at 6 p.m. Friday night. Pistons get a big win in a matchup between two of the top teams in the NBA. Detroit over Oklahoma City, 124-116. It was a matchup of the number one team in the East and the number one team in the West. Potential NBA Finals preview goes the Pistons' way. 29 points for Cade Cunningham. He also had 13 assists. Big man Jalen Duran had 29 points and 15 rebounds for the Pistons, who are 43-14 on the season. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today: snow showers are likely. Partly sunny skies in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-20s. Wind chills in the single digits. For your Friday, partly sunny. We warm back up. Highs pushing 40 degrees with south winds 5 to 15. Saturday, though, it cools back off. Mostly cloudy. A high in the upper teens. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
If you're looking for a furry friend to help brighten your days, then look no further than the Luce County Animal Shelter. They have many lovable pets, just waiting to find their forever homes. From playful pups and cuddly kittens to gentle dogs and cats looking for a quiet place to call home, the Luce County Animal Shelter has the perfect companion for you. Visit the Luce County Animal Shelter today and let's create heartwarming memories together. Because when you adopt, you're not just finding a pet, you're finding a lifelong friend.